Sure.
Yeah, we're going live right now on.
We're about to stream live on YouTube. Let us know what the audio sound like, Lur. You hear us? You see us? Do you hear us? Can you hear us or can you see us?
I can feel you.
I can. What?
You said. I'm just saying. You
Get your hands off my dick.
Touching up. Fuck you. All right.
Can you hear us, Lur? All right. Welcome to another episode of H&M Podcast. It's Friday, January 26th. Get them shot glasses out, get them cups out, let's have a drink, get them dildos out, get them sex dolls out. Let's have a good fucking night, dog. We're going deep. What the fuck is up? Yeah. What's going on, dog?
Nothing much. Welcome, Marvin.
Motherfucker, I've been here. Where you been at?
Oh, well, I was outside of this world. I just came back. My body was here, though.
Very nice.
Yeah. No.
What's up, man?
Say something fucked up to you,
What's
but
up,
we'll
dog?
wait for later on in the show.
What's up, dog?
I'm about to, too. Shit. All right. Well,
I'm
welcome,
going
everybody. Today we'll be
I'm
talking
going
about...
private on. I'm going private.
Why?
Just so that we can fuck around and not have the
No problem.
pressure of being live all the time, man. You see what I'm saying, bro?
You're barely live. What you mean? Okay, introduce me, though. You forgot to introduce me.
Fuck.
You always say you're a co-host.
Welcome. Fuck. I'm Marvin. This is my gay co-host Hector.
Fuck you.
Ready to dick dive with
Don't
some
touch
dick.
me, you fucking gay.
This dick dive tonight, guys. We're going deep. Diving. Dick diving.
Ready to
Dick
catch the
dive.
cloud.
What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah. All that.
Oh, I seen a little hand on the little thing. I thought I had a stain. So.
You had a hand?
But you see how there's a little hand right there? It looks like a stain on my shit.
Oh.
Alright, anyway, sorry.
Anyway, all right. No problem. The
So
weather today is...
Fucking cold?
Yeah.
What you been up to, dog? What you get into this week? You said you had a good week?
Yeah, busy as fuck.
Oh.
And anytime I'm busy as fuck, it's a good week.
That's what's up, dog.
Chilling,
Chilling? That's
human
it?
progression.
You want to talk about what happened last weekend after the podcast?
What happened last week? I don't
When
know.
niggas was out this joint thirsty as shit?
Oh, yeah, those motherfuckers. Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Your boy was out here thirsty, walking around with a cup and a semi-hard dick. You know what I'm talking about? Ready to sling dick out here, man.
And catch the clap.
And then it was a hell of a night. We out here twerk master flex and bachata and all fucking night long. Like we was back in high school shit. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, don't
So-
do that. After I do that shit, don't fucking do that.
But you moan like, you,
No, I
like
said,
you getting fucked.
because I always say that.
You said, like you getting fucked.
Okay,
You
please
said,
stop. You gotta stop.
I like dick in the back.
Back in your back and you're smashing you.
Get it out your system, dog.
All right.
Yeah, I had a pretty.
So, you gonna be quiet now?
I had a pretty good week. If you're gonna ask me about my week,
How was your week, Marv?
it's pretty fucking good. I mean,
Besides you getting arrested and stuff like that,
yeah.
racial
I
profile.
thought we were gonna talk about that shit, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Take this back. I take it back. Hey.
I'll talk about my criminal past. That's in the past now.
Well, if you mean 10 minutes ago, then yes.
Hey, baby, can you give me another beer?
And look, I straight A game.
Huh? What's up, motherfucker? Sorry. Man, sometimes you guys just gotta be crazy, y'all. So what's up, man?
Well, how was your week, Marv?
It was pretty good,
I
man.
know you said it was good, but
Well, if you want to know what I did, man, I worked all fucking week. I had Thursday off, and
I worked Thursday.
And I slept in all fucking day, and so I had to pick up the kids. But I woke up. It's like I woke up around like 9. And then didn't do shit for real, man. Just caught up on some dumb shit. Other than that, I haven't done shit. I had a pretty productive week at work, if that's what you're asking, but I don't want to talk about work because that's work, and I don't give a fuck right now.
Anytime you're busy as fuck, it's cool. I mean, whatever. You know.
Beer me, bro. Look at Richard. What's up, dog?
Shit, fuck it. Let's all take one.
Cheers. Damn, you was about to throw that whole beer.
Oh.
Look at this nigga. You about to throw that beer for you, Rich. So, other than that, man, you know what?
What?
You know what I saw the other day? You know what I started watching?
What, a big fat cock?
Yes. Actually.
Oh, no, along came up.
Along came a big fat cock. That's probably a porno, dog.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Along came a big fat cock back in the 90s. And some white dude with a fat gargantuan dick came out of the shades like he came from the Galapagos and said, "Whoop on! You gonna suck this dick or not?"
Did you just say, "Whip it out"? You stupid as shit.
I was watching fucking the assassination of Gianni Versace. Have you seen that shit on FX? Have you? Damn, I just spit. My bad, man. There's a mic right there if you want a mic up. But I was watching that shit and dog, talk about fucking dick divers. That's all that motherfucker had to hit for real, bro. Like he had
like the actual
Gianni for him, had Gianni Versace, Gianni for him. That's what his name is, Gianni for him had to hit for real, bro. That motherfucker was a dick diver. Gianni Versace, and then when I was watching,
I mean, I would have never thought about that.
Yeah, you just wear Versace shit, huh?
No.
You never wear Versace?
No.
Me neither. I don't got money like that.
I can't afford that. Yes,
Neither. I can't afford that shit either.
No, I can't afford that. Whatever.
Speak up.
I'm sorry.
Alright. So I was watching this shit, man. This shit kind of crazy to do. It's all gay, homoerotic. I was like, what the fuck am I watching, bro?
I mean, yeah, that happens sometimes. You're like watching something because the title is good.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It was pretty entertaining. It was just straight, like, super gay. Like, extremely gay. To the point where I was like, man, I have to, like, cut it off and, like, man, I gotta watch something else.
You know, you're watching something you should be watching, like, if somebody, like, that's around you, if you gotta put the volume down.
Yeah.
That's how you
like you watching porn.
You're watching with something that
you ever got caught watching porn?
No.
You never got caught watching porn? Don't lie, nigga. You never got caught stroking off?
The thing is, I've always had a lock in my room.
I've always had a lock in my room, too.
But you're just fucking ghetto and whatever the fuck it happens, it happens. You don't think about the consequences.
But I had an incident where I got caught. Well, not watching porn, but fell asleep watching porn.
Oh, I mean, that's understandable.
So I fell asleep watching porn. Dog, I had this old...
Did you have the jizz on your face?
On my stomach.
Fell asleep on your stomach? Hey,
and then you pass out. Fuck.
and then they come in and that shit's all dried up and shit, and he's sleeping.
You went too deep. Nobody had to know them details, but okay. But I had this old TV with the VCR and DVD player in it. Remember them joints? And the TV wouldn't turn off. I didn't have a sleep button on it. So I was drunk, stroking my meat. It was like black porn or something. I remember it was like black girls.
Wow.
I forget it was a black porn though.
Wow.
And I was like,
I wouldn't pass it.
I wouldn't pass it by you. I never would have thought you would have been watching something like that.
You would have doubted, but
No. I'm saying.
Let me check it off live on this. Nah, fuck it. But I was watching that shit and I fell asleep because I had been drinking. I think this went back when I was drinking 40s and shit. High school years. And I fell asleep with the TV on and I went to sleep, right? So the TV keeps playing this black porn shit. And my mom fucking opened the door and looked through and she was like, what the fuck? Like this. And then I walked into the kitchen the next day. And she was like, te gustan las negras peladas. She like them naked black girls, huh? I was like, yeah, they all right.
I would have never thought that, Marv.
I mean...
Being black, I think he'd be white.
Well, I do like light-skinned girls, though.
That way, when you're beaten, you look different.
That's what you thought, is it? You like watching black porn, like, yeah, that's me. Take this black cock. That's what you be thinking. You be getting invested, huh? Emotionally invested in your porn, huh? Oh, lie.
You know, speaking of porn, I want to get into one of our subjects today.
This was in one of my subjects, guys, and I just want to let you know that...
Actually, this subject came from just talking to random-ass people. In the line of work I deal with a lot of different people. You know, I'm in sales.
And you were talking to your clients about porn?
Well, we're cool as shit with our customers, you know. So if you gotta look at it like this, we're not your regular job. I mean, we're gonna talk shit. We're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna get offended. So I guess, and I had two different customers tell me that same shit this week. So I thought I'd talk about it. You know what I mean?
Go ahead. I hate that you have this paper, by the way.
No, it is. I actually needed it. So we found out that. Well, I found out that there's gonna be sex dolls.
Oh,
that you can buy for $2,500 USD money, guys. If you guys are interested, they should be coming out soon. You can print any face you guys want on it. You can put it on the doll. It can suck your dick.
Hey, you know that you're late as fuck? Did you know that you're late as fuck on this?
Shut the fuck up.
Hector probably got one underneath his bed right now.
He pre-ordered it.
No,
Melinda? What was her name? Melinda?
I found out.
Melanie. Margaret? Melissa.
Well, yeah, I probably named it that, but no, I don't.
What's up with the M's though?
Marvin. Marv.
Let me get off this above. Feel violated.
No, but no bullshit though. Like this, I was hearing about it because I think they're talking about in China. They're.
This shit. The.
No. I'm not talking about like a sex. Like $100 sex doll.
No, like the blow up dolls. You're talking about the ones that are what are they like?
Bisexual?
No, like they're like silicone and everything. Like they feel real, everything, dog.
I'm talking about it's a fucking robot inside of it.
Yeah, she's sucking your dick that way, and she's taking her ass, and you can.
She's not inside of her.
Yeah.
If you're not inside her,
you're gonna create a robot baby.
You're gonna create a robot baby,
and then they're gonna take over the world.
And those are the ones that those are going to be
that's avatars. That's probably how the robots are going to start taking us out.
Exactly, avatar style.
You're going to start fucking them, and then every time you bust a nut, they're gonna kill you, dog. All these desperate niggas, because you know all the first niggas to get this show are going to be all desperate niggas and the computer nerds, the ones that run our world. And then once they take all those desperate nerdy dudes out, they're going to come for us. Oh man, shit's going deep. Can you stop? You see, that's why I don't like you having this paper, because you get distracted.
Yeah, well, you know, they're saying that it might actually decrease, I guess, STDs or AIDS or whatnot.
I doubt it.
Well, I doubt it too, but we can't really talk because we don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a social norm, you know what I mean? Nobody believes it until it's there. It's like right now,
that's just normal as fuck right now, because everybody's talking about this shit.
No, it's not normal.
Oh.
That's where you're wrong.
Lur?
You're wrong.
Man, that shit is already.
That shit's normal, bro.
It's not normal. It's not normal yet. And I'll tell you why.
Niggas have been fucking sex dolls for years.
Yeah.
Why you think there's blow-up dolls, dog? Why you think every time you see a college movie or anything, you see a blow-up doll?
Just let me talk.
Go ahead.
Before you fucking ramble on.
Alright, I'm gonna get off the live.
No, leave it on, because we're gonna finish the story and then you can take it off.
Alright.
So, okay, look, what I mean by a social norm is this. I mean that I'll give a couple of examples and then I'll go back to the example that we were just talking about. So, an example would be like AIDS. You know, when AIDS first came out, people thought it was like, I mean, you could touch somebody and catch AIDS. You know what I mean? And they realize now that it's still bad and you can die, but it's it's only sexually that could be transmitted or through fluids or blood. Or through fluids or blood, of course.
Fluids like transmissions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So just say transmission to make it easy.
Transmitted. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. So back in the day, that was big. There was this boy. I don't know what his name was. That he was a little kid, but he got it because I think his mother had it or something.
I think it was blood.
Ryan White.
I'm not sure, but I think I know who you're talking about.
White kid. It's a little white kid, right? But
his mom had it through because she had it. He
transmission.
Got it, through birth.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that nobody wanted to be his friend. Everybody thought, whatever, because they didn't know any better. You know what I mean? People had it, but they didn't know.
Well, they're oblivious to the fact that it was like a witch hunt. You know what I'm saying? It was like a witch hunt.
And I'm glad you brought that up. That's gonna be another example. Back in the day when your witches were
But you know what? All right. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Because I was gonna go into a witch hunt.
No. We can talk about that after. Mm-hmm. But let me finish, and then you go because it's.
Go ahead.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that now, if you have AIDS, it's not a big deal. You'll get treatment. You're not gonna get cured, but you'll get treatment, right?
That's if you have AIDS. But if you have the HIV, you're dying, bro.
No, HIV is.
AIDS is worse than the HIV, right?
Yeah, for sure. If you have the HIV, it's treated still.
It's treatable.
They're both treatable, but I think you can get rid of the HIV.
You can't get rid of the HIV, dog. You're gonna live with the HIV.
Okay. I think it's just it becomes dormant. That's what happens. The virus becomes dormant. So,
excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, you should die.
Say it. Go ahead. Sorry.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is like, no offense to anybody that's gay or homosexual or bisexual.
No, fuck it. If you're watching this, then you already know not to get offended.
Okay, so 20, 30 years ago, it was a big deal, right?
Well, no, I would say 60 to 70 years, because.
No, but
that's because when the early when did that big thing happen with the niggas in New York where they blamed it on them? You know, I'm talking about the gay dudes in New York that caught caught AIDS, and then they were like they died and shit, and then that's how it became a big epidemic within the gay community.
That had to be in the 90s.
Yeah,
that was in the 90s, was it?
It can't have been that long ago. I'm thinking it was 30, 40 years ago max.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like 30, 40 years.
60, 70 years is way too much.
I don't know.
Shit, it probably wasn't a camera that could fucking even record your bitch ass no more.
There's cameras back then.
I know. It was
all right. Anyway, so continue.
It was
so continue with your point of
okay.
It's not a norm.
Okay. Yeah. Well, back in the day, that was a big deal, right? But now it's okay. So the social norm changes from let's say you were gay 40 years ago. And you're gay now. Now nobody cares. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not that nobody cares, but it's more like acceptable. For better words.
Now that gay is more. I think the internet has more to do with that.
Exactly.
Because now that gay is more open and more people are on the internet, more people
understand.
See it, more people are more exposed to it.
So the social norm changes.
Yeah. So more people are more exposed to it.
So,
but now with today's society, that everything is online, everything is everything is coming at you so fast.
Yeah.
Everything. Like if you're on any type of social media, you're gonna see this, and you're gonna majority of the time you don't even have the time to process it or even take it in before there's something else that comes at you. So now,
sorry, you said take it in before something else comes at you.
What are you, 12, motherfucker? Jesus.
Hey, you know what I mean? It's still my story, so just be quiet.
I was just trying to,
No.
Go ahead, continue.
No.
Go ahead, continue.
Anyways, so I guess what I'm saying is I'll give you two more examples, and they'll be quick ones. Okay, so it's because when you talk, you make me forget what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so for example,
you're talking about gay dudes.
No. That was, but
that was point number one. That how it became a norm for gay dudes.
the social norm, yeah, of course. But
sorry.
I guess what I'm trying to say is now, for example, porn.
You got ADD, huh?
Yeah.
You have ADD, huh?
Yeah. For example, like porn, for example. To some people, it's a big deal. But in 10 years from now, that's going to be normal. Shit, they might have...
Porn is normal now.
Okay, but it might be normal, like you can go to a mall and go into a little stall.
I think porn is normal now.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people try to hide behind closed doors.
It's coming out more now.
That's how like dildos and like sex toys were about, I want to say, maybe 5 years ago, where they were funny and they were taboo. And then you start realizing that everybody has these things. Everybody has something that they like to do, or they like to do behind closed doors. So when you use a sex toy or use anything else, it's normal. You know what I mean? You already do all that nasty shit behind closed doors anyway. You eat pussy. You suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? You do that shit. You eat an ass. When you at home with your wife, you're gonna eat that ass. You know what I mean? Eventually, or you're gonna eat that monkey straight up. Like you're gonna do that 69. You're gonna be doing 69. I mean, all that shit is normal now. Yeah. Well, back in the day, it was a taboo. Like, the white girls be like, how dare you? I'm so. And now they'll be like, yeah, suck that dick.
Yeah, a white girl's gonna say, yeah, suck that dick.
Yeah, there's bitches on the internet that do this shit all the time. What's up, John?
Anyways, so I guess what I'm trying to say is, let me finish the story.
Yeah, I was just trying to check what percentage I was at.
Okay, so like for example, what we're talking, it's like the sex scandals now. It's coming out like crazy.
That shit was okay. Yeah, I got something to say about that too.
Yeah. Let me finish and then you go. And I hate how I have to say it on camera, but people gotta know that you don't give me no chance.
I'm sorry. I just, I run.
You run your mouth.
Like how you have ADD, I have ADD of the mouth, where I just gotta.
That's all that cock you sucked when you
I just gotta. I got it all out. I gotta get it all out.
When you were younger.
I just gotta get it all out before it leaves
got
my mind. And that's something I'm working on too.
Okay,
because,
my turn.
Go ahead.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is like this things that are going on. Shit.
Things are going on, but the last thing you said was about sex.
It was not.
It was about porn. It was about porn.
It was not about.
It was
porn.
about porn. You were talking about how porn now is becoming more
that was just
mainstream,
an example,
and you thought in 10 years from now porn will be more mainstream.
Which it already is. No, it will be even more.
Which it already is, to be honest with you.
No, I'm talking about the sex scandals.
Oh, yeah, sex scandals.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So what I'm trying to say about that is I know it's wrong. It's completely wrong. If we look at the news, like, for example, that guy that just got charged with 170 years.
Who?
Some guy. That's totally fucking wrong. You know what I mean? That's that one guy.
Who?
Actually, no. Actually, I was going to talk about him later. Sorry, I got confused.
No. Oh, yeah.
But we can't talk about him
We'll talk about it later. Do you know a name for that? All right. We'll bring that up.
Yeah, no.
No, we'll bring that up later. Go ahead.
No. But that's not a sex scandal. But I'm talking about the sex.
Raping?
Yeah, that's more of a raping. So the sex scandals. What I mean is that, like, you hear people on the news, senators,
Turn that down.
Anyone that maybe could be, who's that guy that just got
Matt Lauer?
Yeah, something like that.
The news reporter? Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah,
that's a dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that, yes, well, obviously it's not right, but what I'm trying to say is that people are starting to come out and say things and say things and say things. So 20 years from now, when you hear about this, it might be normal. Not trying to be fucked up in no way, but it might be more like acceptable to the people. When they hear that, they're gonna be like, it's just like when you hear a song over and over. I heard that shit already.
But you get tired of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think what you're trying to say, but what you're trying to say with that is what are you trying to say? Well, how does this connect with the sex doll? Is what I'm trying to say. Go ahead, make your point. Because we could come back to
social norm that eventually is going to be acceptable.
Social norm.
Not acceptable
for females to get sexually harassed. I mean, it's been around.
No. I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, for example, when you hear a news, right? Anything sexual, when you hear news, right? At first, it's like, what the fuck? Because honestly, a sex doll is like, what the fuck? To me, it is.
Really?
Maybe once I have it, it might be like, it's not that after all.
Once I have it.
I guess as we get smarter and we progress as humankind, we're going to learn that, yes, certain things that seem fucked up now are just going to be just another fucked up thing later, and people are going to just learn to live with it.
Yeah, I see your point.
But
I think...
I'm not trying to be fucked up, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I understand.
If you want to talk about it, it's cool. I'm done with what I have to say.
I understand.
Like the 80s movies. 80s movies...
Can you just step closer and just... I got a mic right there.
Well, anyway, no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, 80s movies...
You didn't introduce him.
Oh,
introduce him.
Lair has some points to say. Go ahead. All right. Oh, yeah.
Like 80s movies, there was a lot of 80s movies that were high school movies that they showed a lot of I don't know if the actors were high school kids, but
Animal House,
but or like private school and stuff like that. They were like.
Can you talk on your mic?
No.
No, just go ahead and speak, Lair.
Yeah, you have to because we can't hear it. If I can't hear it on my headphones, we're not talking.
Right.
Grab it.
Can you grab this mic?
Oh my God, you didn't set it up?
No, I forgot to. Sorry, Lair. Go ahead, big dog. I got you. I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
Okay, so like I was saying, it's almost like 80s movies. Back in the day, there was a lot of 80s movies that they showed a lot of like high school kids having sex, or like high school kids just showing the titties and stuff like that. And it was normal back then to play movies like that. Nowadays, you don't see any of that stuff. But back then, why was it normal then? And why did they, like, it was okay for people to make movies like that?
I feel like that's a reverse norm.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a reverse norm because you would think it's acceptable now because of all the porn and all the sex scandals. But maybe just people lived better when the fucking internet wasn't around.
Yeah, that's
well,
true.
What I think. Hold on. Let me finish this.
Now, there's a lot of good 80s movies that are like.
Oh, fuck!
Private School.
Oh, fuck.
Animal House.
Oh.
Animal House. Do you remember in Animal House? You remember in Animal House?
Genie.
You remember in Animal House where remember the devil and the angel were playing on that dude, and he was gonna go in the room. He was about to have sex with that girl that fell asleep. Remember that? Remember that?
Yeah.
But I think back then, for you to roof it, like Bill Cosby was roofing bitches left and right, and then you think about it, that shit was a norm back then, at least for the females to be taken advantage of from guys, and you're not even coming that far from when it was okay to beat your wife. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you're not even coming that far back from where dudes would just they take advantage of chicks. You know what I mean? And it'll be okay. And the guy
honestly, I think they still do.
In the police eyes,
they hide it more now.
No, but now in the police eyes, you don't. If you were to do that shit today, the police would take the female side. Back then, the police would take the male side.
That's in this country, my friend. If it was another country, the girl, she get beat up by the husband, then the cops would beat the shit out of her. Then she'll go to fucking the hospital. The fucking even nurse will be like, "Why'd you do it? Why?"
Nah,
it depends on the country. It depends on the country.
Yeah, well, I guess in Saudi Arabia, if you're one of those motherfucking countries, like Pakistan or maybe one, but I really don't know. I'm not a fucking world traveler, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But
did he say time traveler or dick traveler?
But
no, I know he said.
But you see, but then like with Harvey Weinstein, man, it's fucked up too because you're taking straight advantage of these females that are looking for roles, trying to get famous, and then you just straight taking advantage of them.
I mean, they have a choice to leave though.
Yeah, you feel like one of these girls that like I tried to say last week, where you try to give like body sign language, like just like you know when you try to hold a nigga back, but with a nigga like that, you ever seen him? He's the type of dude that will fucking just move your arm and try to stick his dick in your mouth. Yeah, he looks like a
that's a thirsty ass.
You know what I'm saying? And then I mean it's just fucked up the way that these girls are being done. But
she fuck everybody.
But I want to know is all the bitches that aren't coming out. And I don't mean to call them bitches, but all the females that aren't coming out that are playing those big roles.
That's how you think.
It is the way I think. It is the way I think. But it's the way I speak. Not what you doing, whatever you just did. Good Lord, bud. Good Lord. But you see, and then did you see that Bill Cosby was just did a comedy show?
Really?
Yeah, motherfucker's back on the road doing comedy shows. Yeah, he had a show where I seen a clip where he was talking about how blind. Yeah, but he's doing the clip now. He got a blind joke. I mean, that's I guess what you do when you get old. You start telling old nigga jokes. Sup, motherfucker?
What's up, 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 motherfucker?
Say it like a trucker. What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, motherfucker? What was the dude that you were talking about? You guys had a story about some dude that...
Oh, yeah.
70 years?
Yeah, some sex thing going on. It's not sex scandal. It's more like sexual touching younger chicks.
The gymnast.
Like gymnast.
Oh!
He was a fucking doctor, dude. No,
for the gymnast. The black girl got touched by that nigga, too.
All of them gymnasts did.
Yeah, damn.
What?
I just found out this week. That's crazy as shit.
All the gymnasts got touched by this creepy dude, huh? That's fucked up.
Yeah, man. I heard this guy. But the thing is, like, I don't know if the sentencing... Like I said, I just got into this week about the sentencing, but they give this guy 170 years. In my head, I'm thinking he raped them. But he didn't even rape them. He
sexually abused them.
He sexually abused them.
Which is still
and when you're putting your trust...
He did dozens of girls.
When you're putting your trust into a healer... He's a healer. He's supposed to be there to help them.
Fuck them
and they're putting their trust in him. That's like if you come to me and I'm supposed to help you because you got thigh problems, you got muscle tightening in your thighs, and I keep going for it like I'm in a fucking porn, and I start rubbing on your clit and shit, and you know, and then you're
that's fucked up.
yeah, you see how fucking, see how deviant it sounds?
Yeah.
You see how deviant it sounds?
Yeah, let me just
fucked up
put pressure on this muscle here.
Here, you need pressure on here.
Here.
Let me just, he'll probably start it with the back of his hand, like, you know what I mean? Let me just put pressure on this, and then he rubbing his pussy, you know what I'm saying? He a dirty looking dude. Put him up there, man.
175 years. That's some crazy shit. Shit, I was off by 5 years.
That dirty motherfucker right there. Good. Enjoy your time in jail, you fuck.
Actually, I don't even think he'll enjoy his time in jail because that's considered chomo. Remember we were just watching that shit on the TV on Sunday? If you're a chomo, like, you remember the slang terms to it?
Chomo. You about to get fucked, dog.
Or killed. One of the two.
Hopefully you get, you know, I don't wish no.
No, don't say that.
I'm sorry.
But
it's just fucked up, man.
Olympic gymnast, USA Olympic gymnast.
She's beautiful too, man.
Bro.
She's a beautiful girl. Right, she's a beautiful girl, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
How dare you, man? This is what the fuck is problem with it. We got a lot of problem with these fucking sick dudes out here taking advantage of innocent or even your position of power. Fuck you. How dare you?
Suck a dick and do it for real with a woman your age, motherfucker.
You know, the problem is that you can't do it with a woman your age. That's why you're going after these young, fucking vulnerable girls, and you're fucking doing it to them. Fuck you.
Young, like, come on,
you're a dick. You deserve what you get. 170 years. Hope you died 3 times, bitch. Damn. Sorry. I get emotional. What else, man?
But that's crazy, man. I just found out this week. I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, the news was out there before, but hey, that's.
Dog, talking about sex dolls. Did you see that? Remember that the news story we saw where the app now that before you go on a date, you can consent to sex.
What?
Yeah, there's an app now where you can consent to sex before you go on a date. So that way there's no.
That's actually a great idea.
With now the way things are with every dude, because I've been on a date recently and I've been like, what the fuck? I do not want to cross no lines. I don't want to seem like I'm being too. And the fucked up thing is that we used to be told that girls like a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of a roughness or something, like you go after them a little bit. But now with everything that's in the news, I'm kind of scared to even fucking do it. Like to be a little bit aggressive. I'm scared to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want us on a date.
It's crazy though. Like if it's, for example, if you don't want your information out there, that's scary.
Yeah, but
because can you get blackmailed later? Like,
yeah,
there's a whole bunch of things that can happen. You know,
it's fucked
Does
up.
it go up in some kind of cloud where if somebody hacked into it, they could just fuck you all up?
Well, with something like that,
like, let's say later you get
something like that, I doubt it. With that app, I doubt it, where you would be blackmailed or anything. Yeah. But I'm saying
no, I'm not talking about the app. I'm talking about what if somebody got that information. For example, maybe you're married now. And this happened 5 years ago.
Oh, shit. Like that one dude.
This happened 5 years ago when you weren't married.
Oh, but that's not.
No, but you know how some people trip. People trip for the dumbest
But
shit.
If you're thinking about the past when you're married, then you're fucking retarded. Why are you
No.
I'm
not talking about you thinking about the past. Maybe the information came out 5 years later when you were married.
I don't get it what you're saying. But anyway.
And then you're just like, you fuck 237 chicks.
You got that dirty dick. You got that dirty dick.
That's what I'm saying. And I married you. Fuck you.
You got that shit in my mouth. You got crustaceans growing off your dick, nigga. You fucking 200.
I always wondered about you motherfucker.
Good Lord, nigga, your dick dirty.
Yeah, Clomo.
Clomo. I like that. Good Lord, Clomo.
That's what I mean, though. Like, be like, you fuck 237 bitches, or you fuck 237 guys or dicks.
I'm like, but I settled on you, baby.
That's a big deal.
Your pussy tamed.
You're the biggest fish I've caught in the sea.
What if she was like 300 pounds at that point? Oh, good Lord. Now you get some shit for that.
But that's what I'm trying to say, though. Like, what the fuck, you know? Because that could fuck you up later, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I guess. But anyway.
I guess that's how I meant it.
But you see, but that's how fucked up we are now. That's how fucked up we are now. That with everything that's going on in the media, everything that's going on, we're so fucked up that somebody had to come out with an app to create.
Honestly, I think it's a great app. I just don't know.
I don't know, man.
No, I think the app is great.
I don't know, but now where's romance? How do you even? You're establishing that you're gonna fuck on the first date, even before you meet the person?
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Where's the romance? And
dude,
where's the romance?
I'm pretty sure you can just put it in the app. Okay, well, we just started talking this date, and
when the dude
stop
sees
talking to a person, you just click on the date.
Who's the fucking virgin nowadays?
Everybody's a virgin.
That's true, but I'm saying nobody's a fucking virgin.
Technically,
well, at least at our age.
Nobody's
a fucking virgin.
I'm a virgin, and I'm proud to say it. I'm a virgin.
In your pussy hole or in your asshole?
Asshole.
In your asshole, yeah. I think a lot of us. Well, I've had a finger in my butt. Not by nobody new. I mean, like, not by no girlfriend or anything. It's a doctor. It was serious.
Yeah.
So I found out I had hemorrhoids.
You ain't even that old to get your colon checked.
Was it at least
I had hemorrhoids. It was internal hemorrhoids, guys. It was a female doctor.
Okay.
And she did call me back the next day to make sure I was okay.
Hey, he was probably like,
I did. I was like, it sounded like a ghost escaped my soul. I was like,
took your manhood.
And then she tried to leave the room. She tried to leave the room without even trying to give me nothing to clean up my butt. Like, because she put KY jelly or that petroleum jelly. she went in my butt. And she tried to leave without giving me a napkin. I'm just sitting there vulnerable. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. She was a black lady too.
Oh, man, that fucking finger was
like that basketball thing. Right?
She's probably just.
She gave him a stick to bite.
That technically could be a dick.
You might want to bite on this, son.
You want to bite this apple while I stick my finger in your ass? I think I could take it. Yeah, then she left the room. She was about to leave the room without giving me no napkins. I was like, huh? Excuse me?
Did you feel violated?
I did. I was like,
just being left there naked, leaking out?
I wasn't leaking out. It just felt moisture around my booty. Like the worst swamp ass you ever had. And I was like, damn. And she was like, she about to leave, and I was looking around. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. She came back with the roughest napkins. I was like, damn, so you're going to stick a finger in my ass, and then you're going to give me the roughest.
Give you some sandpaper.
They give me some sandpaper to wipe my ass. So not only are you going to inject me, but then you're going to rob me up. Like, damn, good Lord, have some sympathy. This is my first time. At least buy me lunch. Bring me a Jello, bitch. Damn. Good Lord.
Oh, man.
Like, oh,
that's how I found out I had hemorrhoids.
That's living real easy.
No, but this is good that you went to check, because a lot of guys don't go out and check when they have problems. Or women, anybody. I do it and because...
What?
No, I do. I check myself out.
At the Thai massage place?
Yeah. At the Chinese joint, I go there. You
go to LA Nails, though, right?
Where's that at?
You know, I've noticed that we've been fighting a lot when we get off of cameras and shit. I think we should just tell each other 5 things that we like about each other.
Okay, I like your ponytail.
My what?
I like your black hands. Actually, they're fucking horrible. I'm actually doing the opposite. I'm saying all the things I hate about him.
Nivel. Go ahead, baby.
I hate your fucking eyebrows.
We're telling things we like about each other.
Oh, I like your eyebrows. I like your car. It's very nice. Because I sold it to you.
She's still trying to make sure you're feeling good about it.
Yeah, of course. Little do you know that.
Happy customer, gonna come back for another one.
Yeah, he'll come back in about a week when it breaks down. I like that you brought beer today.
What is that, 4 or 5? Because I'm tired of this shit.
That was 4.
Good Lord. I should have never asked this fucking question.
Okay, what are 5 things you like about me?
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
go ahead.
I like how even though you look really sandpaper, like you look rough, you also have soft hands.
Okay, no problem.
I like that even though that you try to grow your facial hair out, you can only grow so much. It's kind of cute.
Okay.
I like that you try to imitate my hairstyle, but you know you're not quite there, but you still try to do it. I like the fact that we're both thirsty niggas.
Where's my beer? Speaking of thirst.
I like the fact that you're my partner.
Y'all really thirsty again.
You know what? Do mine over again.
Fuck no. You got your chance, ho. No, it's just a Marv podcast. What's up, bitches?
Oh, you want Marv cast? No problem. I gotta take a break, and you talk about all your sins, you cocksucker.
It's Friday. It's time to let the Sims out, shorties.
I'm gonna take a quick break.
Drop them panties and let them pussies out. Niggas, go ahead and sling some dick. Let's do the goddamn thing. What should we talk about? Hey, we're gonna do a podcast this past Sunday about the games. And we're going to talk about a little bit of UFC. Me and Lara over here, we watched Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou.
What a fight.
We watched the fight, and honestly, the UFC hyped the shit out of Francis Ngannou. Ngannou? I don't know how to fucking pronounce his last name. But they sized him. They made him the predator. They tried to make him seem like he was this big shit. I mean, the motherfucker's big. He's tough. He hits harder than a motherfucker. But... dog, did you ever watch the article I sent you? Did you ever read the article I sent you?
Yeah, I did.
Where Francis Ngannou didn't even practice no grappling. You in the UFC, bro. How you going to go to UFC, the UFC training camp, and not practice anything besides striking? You're going to just go there and strike? That's it? You're not going to do no grappling? He went in there so unprepared, and we both saw that.
Yeah.
We both saw that the moment he stepped in the ring, the first round was amazing. Best first round heavyweight I've seen in the UFC. In the UFC, that's all. I think that's what he wanted to do was knock him out of the first round. But then you got to think that Stipe is a fucking soldier. There's no reason why he doesn't have the belt. He has the belt for a fucking reason, because he's a heavyweight champion, y'all, and he's been through wars. He's done it. He's been there. He's seen it all. He's seen butch niggas like this. And he fucking. All
he had to do was survive that first round.
Yeah, that's all he did was survive that round. He got a huge fucking mouse underneath his eye. It looked like he got a bolt underneath his eye. But you know what? He took Francis down, and after he took Francis down, it was all over, y'all. He fucked his world up. At one point, he was just resting on his back. You remember that? Yeah. Just getting him tired out. Oh, yeah. Every time that Francis would stand up, he was out of breath. He was done. It was embarrassing to see. It was embarrassing for the UFC. It was embarrassing for us to see for anybody that paid for that pay-per-view fight. Anybody that paid for that pay-per-view fight, it's fucking embarrassing. It's saddening for UFC to put all their money in that one basket.
I'm going back.
And here's my boy Hector again. What else? What else did we see this weekend?
The championship games.
Oh, the championship.
The Patriots and the Jags.
The Patriots and the Jags. Talk about
won the Patriots to win the Super Bowl again.
Talk about a heartbreaking game right there. The Patriots and the Jags. Good Lord, man.
Jags had that shit.
Dog. Was it the Patriots game where he stripped the ball right out of the motherfucker's hand?
Yeah.
You believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece?
I was so sad, man. Everything was in this motherfucker. Everything was in the Jaguars' hands.
And they said that play, the ref stopped it after he grabbed it, but they should let it continue to running to score a touchdown.
He should have.
But the ref stopped it right there. No, it was a fumble. You got to keep on, let it go.
Exactly. He was running, though. He was running.
Yeah.
And that's the fucked up thing, that these refs, kind of like you've seen all those memes where it's like the ref over there cheering with fucking painted man. Like, man, get off a nigga dick for a second and play and actually be a ref. Good Lord. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're an NFL coach. You're an NFL ref. Don't be so biased, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Sorry. So what else is going on with you, man? What are you getting into this weekend?
This weekend, honestly, I'm just gonna concentrate on work. There's a lot of things I got to do to move forward. You know.
What do you got going on? What are you talking about? What do you mean move forward?
You know,
I know you started a new venture in your life. You know what I'm saying?
And it's always
trying to renew your character, I guess I would say.
No, it's not that. I'm always renewing the ventures. I'm always looking for better ways to become more successful.
Yes, exactly. That's what I meant.
And to me, it's not all about the money. Because when you're sick and you're dying in bed, money's not going to help you.
No,
that goes for everybody out there that only cares about money. That money is everything. Money is not everything, man.
It's not.
I've had some money, and I haven't had some money. And I can tell you one thing. Health is the most important thing ever. You know, when your health fails, that's it, man. That's all you got. Either whether you're poor, you're rich, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is your health. So, hey, everyone out there, take care of yourselves, man. Stop eating things that you guys shouldn't be eating.
Not only that, but can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Not only that, but do things that make you happy. Don't. I think a lot of this episode was talking about social norms. Don't fall into the social norms. Follow your heart. Follow what makes you happy. Pursue what makes you happy. But not
McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's is not gonna make you get that temporary happiness. It's not worth it. If you just search deep in your heart and find out what makes you happy. Find your passions. Find your passions. That's what you should be searching. Once you start finding your passions, you find something that makes you truly happy. Everything else starts falling into place. You're searching if you start searching for what society wants from you, what media wants from you. You want these new cars, you want these good shoes,
that's
you want
not
this
the way
nice
you want to do it, man.
That's not the way you want to do it.
You'll never be happy that way. You're going to make somebody else happy because
you got to find happiness inside before you can start projecting what your happiness is outside. Sometimes you go through the roughest stages in your life, and that's what makes you what you are, man. And with character is what you do when nobody's looking.
And, to touch base on what you're talking about is, you're right. It's not about what the media, what everybody else wants around you. It's about what you want. Now, let's not get this confused that, you know what I mean? Like, do it. When he said, no, I'm good right now. When he says be happy, yes, be happy, but don't take advantage of it. And for example, if you like to do a certain thing, don't abuse it. Everything in abuse won't make you happy. But if you do a little bit, little here and there, or whatever you want, because remember, all the good things in life sometimes are bad for you. And sometimes the hardest things that you do in your life are the best things for you.
You gotta moderate. You gotta have balance.
So yeah, I know Marv said,
balance.
Do what makes you happy. But if what makes you happy is going to eat 5 McChickens and 10 fucking double cheeseburgers, that's not what he means by that. So let's clarify that. So do whatever is good. And I'm not saying, like, for example, tonight me and Marvin are drinking, and we might look like we drink a lot, but no, we don't drink all week. We wait for our podcast, don't we, Marv? We don't drink, unless it's a birthday or a celebration. Then yes, we're not gonna lie, we do it. But
we try to moderate. We try to moderate what we do,
and we do it, and
do it in moderation. I think that's the best way to do it.
And I'll be very honest with you. When I was 21, 22, 23, 24, I'm 28 now. I was drinking every fucking day.
So was I.
But hey, as you get older, you realize that that's not what it's about. You know what I mean? It's about doing good for yourself, and once you do good for yourself, helping somebody else out.
I think that's what makes you more happy, man. Right there, helping somebody
else out, because that's what it's all about. If you can help somebody else out, and it makes the heart feel good, that's what it's all about. But if you're somebody that's me, you know what? You ain't gonna get nowhere.
Not only are you not gonna get nowhere, but everything that you do is not gonna have a sense of accomplishment. At the end of the day, what I look for in myself or anything that I do is a sense of self accomplishment, that I've accomplished something.
I love helping out when I can.
Or even that I've bettered anything that I have, any of my crafts, Marvin, anything in my world. You know what I mean?
Let's be honest here. I think we were put here as humans to help other humans out. That's what it's about. Not just help you. Obviously, don't get me wrong. You got to help yourself out before you can go out and help others. Because if you're going out to help others, like some of you people, and your shit's not ready, it's not going to work. Because you're trying to help out somebody else that's probably not even trying to help themselves out. You got to help yourself out first and then go out. Because at least you know you're established. At least you know that you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? And you can actually help out. It's not just like a halfway help out. Some people. Yeah, that's even with yourself.
With everything with yourself, man. Just make sure that the home is good. You got to make sure your home is good, and then you can build from there. Yeah. If you don't have a good foundation, you don't got shit.
And you got to work on that.
Everything's gonna crumble. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get off this topic. What else you got, man?
All right, so we're gonna end it off with this.
Are we gonna really end it off? I think we had something else. Didn't we have something else?
No, we're good. We have 10 more minutes on this one.
Wow, we can go. We can get going. Have you got anything else?
No.
Lur had questions.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do this and the questions. And
go ahead.
So the last thing we wanted to talk about, and just because it's in the news right now, can you give me a beer, Mark? Is the 50 cents and the Bitcoin.
Hey, cabrón, vení para aquí. Come here, Osama. Osama. Have a good night. Tatalo, cabrón.
Give me my Yingling.
You want a Yingling? Want to try that or no?
No, give me my Yingling. Dale eso.
Esta pega mucho.
I didn't know you were a pussy.
Motherfucker, he's been drinking since fucking 11 in the morning. What you mean?
Oh, man. All right, let's go. What did you have on 50 Cent?
Okay, so I'm talking about 50 cents and the Bitcoin and how they paid
Oh,
him.
did you see that?
So I think that's going to be the last topic we talk about tonight, and then Lur's going to come with his questions, and we're going to end it. You know? So,
I'm fine with that.
okay, bye.
Good Lord. Did you see 50 Cent, man? The motherfucker's that's what you call.
He's a smart motherfucker.
He's a fucking genius when it comes to money or when it comes to business aspects with him.
Because he was always looking for the future, no matter what he did.
Even in the fucking hood, that motherfucker knew what was up. Like he put all the bullshit aside, all the animosity, everything, and put it aside. Well, not really, because he's a fucking savage when it comes down to it. But he knows, he has that brain for business, and I think that's something that you build within the hood, or when you put in a position that he was put in. You know, where you have to survive. Either you survive or you don't, or you're gonna end up like one of these motherfuckers on the street. Bullshit.
That's crazy, man. I think it was like $700 a Bitcoin, $600.
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
he made he made millions off his fucking record.
Yeah, man.
Millions off of Bitcoins, and he probably pulled out right before the Bitcoin fucking.
No, he still hasn't pulled out.
Hasn't pulled out?
No,
because Bitcoin dropped a couple months ago, like a couple weeks ago, right?
Well, he could have pulled out, but from what I heard, like I said, I'm new to this. I'm not sure yet. And I know I need to get my facts straight, but let's be honest, I didn't have time this week.
That's fine. I understand.
But I'll be honest,
but that's
I'm
why
not
I
going to
send you
come out here
articles.
and say some shit.
But that's why I send you articles, and I try to get. There's a lot of shit to catch up with. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of shit, you know. And we try to bring you guys the current events, even though they're not. But you know what? We're going to get better as we go, you know. I mean, fuck it. You know, sometimes it's better to start something, even though you don't know it, and get better at it, than thinking for the rest of your life that you could do better. Because if you don't fucking attempt it, it's like me and Marv. We don't know anything about this. We're not gonna. Yeah, we don't know shit about this. But you know what? For all you people that think they can do better, no, dude. The first thing you do when you want to do something is go out there and fucking do it. Then get better at it. Because if you think you're better in it than doing anything you can in your life, remember, it's all playing in here like a little dream. It's until you go out and physically do it, then you realize that
you can plan all fucking day.
And you can do it when you're 80 on your deathbed, and you're going to be like, fuck.
You can plan all fucking day, but until you start making moves, and until you start taking action and doing anything, it doesn't mean
you just
shit.
said it. Taking action. Take action. I don't give a shit if it sucks at the beginning. Because you know what? I don't know how. No, it gets me. Because
you get emotional. You get emotional.
I get emotional. I just fucking like to take action. When I see something, I take action. I don't give a shit if it's the dumbest shit in the world. The point is, take action, guys. Don't be fucking reminiscing on something that you want to do.
Don't be. I could have done this. Yeah. I should have done that. No, man.
You know if you want to do dreams it, go to dead every day.
If you want to do it, do it. This was something that I was talking about.
Dreams.
This was something that before we even started this podcast, I was talking about this podcast maybe 6 months in advance, and then I just started buying shit, just started doing things, and look at where we're at now. We're 6 episodes in, and we're still learning as we go, but we're doing it, and that's what I love. Like what I look forward to every week is doing this podcast. That's what I look forward to every week. Is doing this podcast with one of my closest friends, one of my best friends, and talking our bullshit and being able to do that freely and openly and not give a fuck about anything else. And bringing content to you guys and even making you guys laugh. This has been a real serious podcast. I know it's offset from us, but that's how some of them are gonna go.
You know, I love it. Some will be emotional, some will be fun.
I actually like this. I really like this podcast.
And the audience will be with us, you know. And if you guys like us, please always, you know.
Always subscribe, always share us.
Tell us if you want us to talk about something that you're scared about talking to somebody else. We don't give a fuck. We'll talk about it. Yes. You know why? Because if you're thinking that, somebody else is thinking that.
Yeah. And always.
If you don't believe in Jesus, well, you got a Jesus piece. Even that. Look, guys. Look, if there's anything that we can do as far as putting something out or content that will help out, if you have a question, hey, don't be a cocksucker. Look, if you have a question that you guys want to ask us and you guys are afraid to ask someone else, ask us. We'll find somebody that can answer your question if we can't. Because
Well, we're
gonna
try to answer your questions every single
Exactly. But if you can't, we'll go out of our way and we'll answer the question. I mean, don't ask some dumbass questions.
I had a comment.
Like, what do I do if I cut myself? Kind of bullshit.
Put a fucking bandit on pussy and get the fuck on with your life.
Or just suck a dick.
Listen. So I had a comment.
Ice.
I had a comment question that was, is it possible for you to be in a relationship and love somebody else at the same time, or like somebody else at the same time?
I'm not sure, but it's a question that I think maybe some of our viewers should answer, and then we can talk about it.
I think. What do you think?
Ice.
That's a good question.
Huh? Did you have that question?
Well, then go to the questions. I mean, we did finish the 50 Cent thing.
But I think it's
okay.
real.
Let him answer the question, and then you fucking follow.
I'm sorry, Larry. I'm sorry.
Because he already wrote his questions down.
No.
That's also we're talking about people that want to answer a question.
Well, maybe Larry has that question that we'll answer for him.
Why you being so rude?
Oh.
Why you being so rude? That's a sex doll?
Silicone, baby.
Silicone shawty.
Look at that shit.
Show this shit to the camera. This is what we're talking about.
Don't do that. Some people
sex dolls are taking over, bro. Just a quick little pic.
Don't show that to no one.
Good Lord, take it off before you see the nipples. Before we get taken off of YouTube. Take that shit off, you nasty motherfucker.
You just fucked this whole episode.
You nasty nigga.
I stand out to show it.
Who cares, man? We out here talking about dicks and shit. Yeah. And you worried about
not showing anything.
You worried about a little bit of titty action? About some fake titty action?
A real girl.
I can hear you drink on your cock-sucking mic.
How about that?
Now you just sound like you're sucking the biggest toe ever. You thought I was going to say dick.
Have you never sucked dick? I mean, never sucked dick?
Oh! You all fucking nasty.
Fuck.
He said it like he did this shit.
You said dick and I was trying to say toe.
No, I tricked him. I said toe and they fucked him all up.
I did.
His mind was like,
You never sucked the toe before?
Hell no.
I have.
I would not even suck
But
my
you don't
own
need a
toe.
pussy, though.
How do you know that?
You told me yourself you don't eat pussy. How do you not eat pussy?
Dude.
How do you not eat pussy?
You know I always do the opposite of what I say.
Oh, I love eating pussy. You ever doing 69?
Yeah, I know, because you see that shit, the little bump you got right there? I know he does.
That's from
saber too, though.
That's from
right next to his saber tooth, though. He got the little bump.
That's when you're eating the pussy.
So he accidentally ripped the little shit he had here, and they got bigger.
That's from eating the pussy. You get so turned on, you bite your own lip, and then you like, oh fuck, and then you're doing 60.
Oh, I just got the hit.
You're doing 69, and she's going down on you, and you eating that monkey, and she's mopping on your shit, and you
mopping on your shit,
and you just in that joint, and when you eat pussy from below, you're really eating pussy because you gotta use your neck. You know what I'm saying? So when you in that motherfucker, this shit just turns you on. You kind of just want to punch the pussy. You ever get so turned on, you just want to punch the pussy like, God damn! You don't know what to do? Jesus Christ!
I go through that sometimes. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck do I do now? I've done everything.
This is life,
Should I throw my face? Should I throw my head on the bed and then just squirm around? I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know what to exactly. When you
hey,
eat that, when
you females out there, you guys are the number one.
What do you do when you have all that?
Talk on your mic so you know.
What do you do when you have all that gushy stuff on your face and shit like that after you're done eating it?
Start licking it off.
Why can't we hear him?
Like I'm eating, cause. Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Nah.
I'm sorry, Larry. Go ahead.
Don't shut me off.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
What do you do with all that stuff that's on your face after you're done? All that gushy stuff after you're done eating?
I lick that shit. I swipe it in like.
I usually have a clean towel and then I go boom.
I try to wait. I try like a kitty cat, like when they're trying to clean their face and they gotta lick it all off their paws.
You can't let it dry up.
Nah, because then you be out there sticky,
that
off.
shit ain't gonna look like you be drooling.
Or it'll get into your pores, and when your beard start growing, you start smelling like pussy.
That shit is good for your skin, though.
Yeah, it is. But then when your beard starts growing, and you out there 3 weeks, 2 or 3 days later, and your beard starts growing, for you to be like what, like 5 weeks?
Your face about 2 or 3 days.
That shit gets into your pores. That shit grows. That shit gets
for you. It'll be like 5 weeks.
That shit gets into your pores. That shit gets into your pores, and your beard starts growing. When your beard starts growing, it has the smell of pussy, you know. And you walking around turning every nigga on. What's up, dog? Why you got a boner, bitch? Get that shit away, dog. We in a wood shopping class.
Nigga, what the fuck? What wood shop class are you in?
Better chop that wood right off, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
If you in a wood shop class at 30 years old, dog, I don't know.
Tony, baby, Tony.
Hey, rest in peace to Tony.
R.I.P. Tony. Hey, happy birthday, Noe.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Noe. He did tell me
Happy
earlier.
birthday, Noe.
Hope you could have been here, but I'm pretty sure you're out celebrating.
Yeah,
well, have a great time,
our
man.
old engineer, he's still helping us here and there, but I love this nigga, dude.
Man, he's a great guy.
Need you to come back for real.
I always said, where the fuck's he at? But I only said it because I wanted him to be here. I like his company. He's a great guy.
Suck a nigga dick or something.
Yeah.
All right, Lur, we were ready for questions.
Hey, I'm going to drink this for you, Noe. The next beer I drink here, I'm drinking it for you.
All right, I'm going to use a bathroom. You mind holding it down for a little bit? You got a topic to talk about?
Yeah, I don't have no topics, but I'm pretty sure we'll come up with something.
All right, don't let... If this nigga bores you, let's go ahead and let me know.
Fuck you.
Drop it in the comments.
Yeah, Johnny. So, Marvin's gone now, so I'll talk whatever the fuck I want to talk to. Because he's gone, and there's no one to fucking interrupt me now. So I guess what I want to talk about, let's see here, off the top of my head, tax season's coming up for y'all, and I think it'd be a great time for you guys to do some investments. You know, I mean, I know there's things to buy. You guys gotta go fill the fridge up, buy clothes, you know, for your kids, if you have kids, get a new car. By the way, if you guys send me a message and you guys need cars, let me know. I can get you any car you want. Hummer, van, SUV. Hey, I didn't advertise. I said I'd get him a car. I didn't say from where. He's gone. He's gone. Whatever.
If you guys need cars, he's trying to
look how quick he motherfucker came. Look how quick he came.
If you need cars, don't call this nigga. Call me.
Fuck you.
At 1-800, don't call Heck.
I cannot do any type of advertisement right now because he gets mad.
All right. We'll do it at the end of the show. Do advertisement.
No.
Because we got a couple sponsors, right?
Yeah, but they said, well, we agreed that we wouldn't have one. Well, you said you didn't want any towards the beginning, so let's just wait it out until you decide that you want to have it. No problem.
Watch out, dog. I got a fresh cut.
All
right, just kidding. All right, go.
Ice. Lur's next question. What is it?
Just one question.
Speak a little louder.
Speak a little.
Una pregunta. One question.
Go ahead, Big Daddy. Let us hear your question. You kind of yell. I want you to speak loud.
Ice.
No, I got you up. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I noticed we stopped drinking the Yinglings.
We'll save those for the end.
Blue Moon, baby. Damn, all right, sorry.
One question. For us to have kids.
For us to have kids. So me?
I have a kid too.
All right, go ahead.
Of course you have kids, Mom.
Go ahead, Big
Nobody
Daddy.
would deny it.
What?
You can't fool anyone.
Would you rather have a stripper daughter or a drug dealing son?
Drug dealing son. I'm not even gonna go for it.
I will most definitely go for the.
Who can make the most money?
Okay. Is that a second part of the question? Is like,
yeah, because that.
Are you trying? If you are you that asshole dad that wants to make the most money out of their kids? They didn't make it in show business, so you're gonna be a stripper or you're gonna be a drug dealer?
Yes.
No.
If I have sons.
I mean, can the son be the stripper too?
Yeah, he can sling dick.
He can sling dick too, you know.
Be a male, so yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But then there's a lot of homoerotic shit that happens with strippers.
He might get buff up.
Yeah.
No, but what if he only goes to where girls go?
Nah, I thought you were not gonna make that much money, though. I think all the money is with the gay dudes when you stripping.
Yeah, men do spend a lot of money.
I don't think a lot of girls go out to the male strip clubs.
They don't. And
not as much.
It's funny how sometimes females.
How would you know?
Yeah, this is
Statistics.
They're out there like,
what? From where?
Who wants that dick? They're out there like, who wants the dick? Ice cream, baby.
Ice. Don't put your ass in front of me.
Sorry. Gay?
Don't put your...
Gay! Alright, I think I would rather have
Definitely a drug
The
dealer's
drug
son.
dealer's son.
Definitely.
Because I don't even want to imagine my baby girl out there
grinding on
You
some
don't
guy's
have a daughter
cock.
yet.
That's what scares me though. I don't want to have a daughter that's out there dealing with crazy motherfuckers trying to fuck her and do all this craziness to her.
Day in, night out.
Fucking trying to choke her and do all this No! I know how I am.
But you know the risk that your son takes being a drug dealer's son.
Okay, I'd rather deal with the death.
Think about your daughter being raped, killed, and stabbed, and all that shit.
No, it's because if she works at a high-end strip club.
Okay, you didn't say that.
No, but we're thinking hypotheticals.
We're not thinking about good guys.
Well, I'm thinking about the dumps of the dumps. You know, I'm thinking about the worst of the worst.
I'm thinking about good guys or anything like that. Think about maybe Camelot or some shit.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you think about?
We're not talking about.
Oh, you got high
guys.
standards for your daughter. I just dropped my shit down here. I'm sorry,
Shit.
baby.
I thought
I haven't met you yet, and I haven't had you yet, but I'm pretty sure you'll be the best at whatever you do.
Listen to this guy.
Shoe horse in
I'm
West
his
Virginia.
partner, and this guy.
You met two whores in West Virginia.
No, shoe horse.
Shoe horse, the shoe horse in West Virginia. What's up, shoe horse in West Virginia?
Hey, what was
Heck
the
and more
crazy
about-
horse in South Carolina?
Yeah.
H&M about to come.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we should do at H&M podcast outside of a strip club.
No, inside the strip.
You can't
club.
take cameras inside of a strip club.
You
Sounds
can
good.
if
And
you're the
unless you're in
owner.
Atlanta, and I'm not about to get shot.
No, if we meet the owner, we can.
I'm good. Next question.
Okay, if you were to get paid $800 million dollars, and that means you would stop having sex for the rest of your life,
I'll do
will
it.
you take
I'll do it. I'll get blue balls for the rest of my life.
it?
Fuck no, I'm fucking.
But by the finest bitches on earth,
Fuck
No.
I'll
no.
go and beat off after.
How?
You
How?
can't beat off.
You just sitting there.
That's
You
another
just,
question, though.
you just sitting there.
No,
What is
no,
sex?
no, no,
Is
no, no, no.
masturbation considered sex?
No, fuck that then.
It is
It's
Fuck
considered
them.
sex,
because
right?
you're
You're
ejaculating.
ejaculating.
It's
Okay,
ejaculating.
So you can't masturbate.
Someone, yeah, that's like in a like a dirt, like
No,
if you were.
you can't ask that question because us men, we have to release.
No, but you
everybody.
just paid. You just already gave.
800 mil.
You gave all your ejaculations away to this nigga for all that money.
800
Fuck no.
mil.
I would not even do it for 50 cents.
Damn, big stroker.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I
busting.
think I'm stroking right now.
I'm getting mine.
Where's your right hand at?
Jesus Christ! Lift your hands up. Oh fuck, you're sticky. Ah! I'm just
Whatever,
kidding.
motherfucker. No, I wouldn't do that fucking
You want
shit.
to do it?
I wouldn't do that
I
shit.
wouldn't do that shit. I don't give a shit.
Go celibate?
Because to be honest with you,
I might
the whole
meet a
point of
girl that
making
got money.
money-
We got my fucking monk.
Because to be honest with you, actually, if you're becoming a
Okay,
monk,
what's the
instead
scale though? You said we cut you off before he cut you off before you even lit the other end of that
I
question.
mean, 800 million to stop having sex. That's a scale.
of- fuck no.
And then you can live your regular life if you didn't have the 8 million. You just gotta live with that regret.
Yeah, of course.
You ain't gonna have no regret if you got 800 million in your pocket.
But I don't. But if I don't, I'm trying to bust these nuts.
Well, what
I'll
you
live
gonna
with that
do?
regret. Every time I bust a nut, I'll be like, I could have had 8 million, but
But
I'm
damn.
getting that sweet pussy. Sorry, sorry.
No, I'm serious.
I get animated.
Fuck money. Pussy is number one.
Damn.
Damn, I didn't think about it like that. But
Dude.
I think pussy follows money.
Our
But
whole point
but
in
if you
life.
can't even bust a
our
nut when you got all that money,
800
what's the
million.
point? You're gonna be sitting there and adrenaline junkie like
I mean, you can have
Jumping
anything
off
you
a
want
building.
except for sex.
jumping
No,
off.
but that's what you
So what if
want.
you-
That's
so
why
what if
you
you-
have money.
So what if you bust nuts while you building off a building, like jumping off a building? Is that
Take $1 million away.
Oh, if that's the case, then yeah.
you
I
gonna have to?
have a chick suck my dick as I'm jumping out the building.
No,
Nah,
do
you
that.
can't. You
Oh,
can't
I
have
can't
sex.
do, I can't do that.
No,
You can't
do
have
that.
sex.
But you didn't say if I could do it on planet Earth or I could do it on Mars.
Okay, Luke Scoop. Nigga, what the fuck?
Damn.
That nigga's a savage right there. He's
Nah,
a fucking.
always
He's a
very
gypsy, right? That's a gypsy. That's a Jew gypsy.
Yeah.
A Jew gypsy. Double J's. Jew
Uh-huh.
gypsy. You always trying to give it away.
No, I
With
just always trying to
something.
fucking finding a loophole and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You trying to get away with something. Next question.
Loophole, nigga.
Oh, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
All right.
All right,
Okay,
big
daddies and mommies.
All right, big daddies and mommies. We just about to get off these young.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
your juicy ass titties.
Damn, dog. You got
Like,
some
Thirsty
milk,
mode.
juicy milk titties, huh?
Yeah.
Juicy milk titties.
Definitely won't take that 800 million.
Yeah. All right, thirsty niggas.
Peace out. Thanks for watching our podcast, and don't forget to subscribe or I'm going to choke your ass. Just kidding.
Go ahead and hit subscribe. Fucking follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me on Arlington Marv, Arlington__Marv on Instagram. HeckJR1 on Instagram. Gigante Miller on Instagram. We tag everybody every time. Facebook, you can follow me at Marvin. I'm not gonna tell you my last name. And you can follow
Dirty Sanchez.
Bitch ass nigga. Hector, you can follow Hector on hecktitties.com and I Like Eczema. And go check out his separate podcast at WebMD. I got eczema. Scrape me with your lotion.com.
You suck. At least if you're gonna say something good. I love the fact you laughed at your fucking lame ass joke.
I never laughed and he walked away. WebMD, I got eczema. That's his new podcast. And that's it. We out.
No, I haven't said my fucking outro, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
And we out. All right, go ahead and say your outro. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put you out.
You know,
I love eczema.
This guy's partner.
And we out.
You are a motherfucker. You know that shit?
You said your piece. I said bye.
No. Fuck you.
Come on, nigga. Come on.
I'm trying to, you motherfucker.
Why you writing shit down like it's brand new?
I'm trying to write goodbye on here.
Goodbye.
Get out. You have. Oh.
Why you wearing sweatpants in the studio? Why you wearing sweatpants in the studio? You know you're gonna get ass smacked.
Nah, I thought you was gonna get your ass on my dick and I was gonna feel everything.
This has been H&M. We out.